are the Turians. It will be a privilege to tell you about them.
Okay.
Turians are a highly disciplined race who value service to others. No one places personal. Public works serve as a focal point of our society. We believe it's our duty to better our species.
What's Turian history like?
The history of my people is proof that peace eventually wins out. Disagreements amongst... When Turians first met humans, there was a misunderstanding between... But with patience and restraint, humans and Turians, we look forward to doing the same in Andromeda.
Where do you come from?
Turians live on a planet known as Power. The atmosphere's weak magnetic field shaped our evolution. Our signature carapace, the hard exterior shell you see on Turians, is actually metal. It protects us from the intense rays of Power's sun. The pleasure of meeting you has been mine. One that I hope other...
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a Krogan. Are you interested in hearing more about my people?
Okay.
Of course you are. We may look scary, but don't. It comes from living on a harsh world. We're a species that knows how to thrive, even under the worst conditions.
What's Krogan history like?
Colorful, you might say. Growing up in our neighborhood, only the toughest survived. You'll hear stories, so no sense covering it up. We once had a great... It's why a lot of Krogan are here in Andromeda now. They're the smart ones, the ones looking for peace and a fresh start.
Where do you come from?
An ugly rock called Tachanka. No sense lying. It's not a planet most people want to visit. We had predated, but it gave us our identity, forced us to adapt and evolve. How many species do you know that have a pair of spare lungs just in case? Or 4 testicles? Thanks for chatting. We're all looking forward to meeting our new...
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace and...
Welcome, native of Andromeda. My people are known as Asari. It would be my pleasure to tell you about our kind.
Eager to learn more about your
Okay.
culture.
Very well. Asari are the oldest civilized... Among my people, diplomacy and cooperation are prized over war or conflict.
What's Asari history like?
Thousands of years ago, we played an important role in founding the Citadel Council. In the ensuing centuries, Asari placed great value on cooperation. Due to our lifespan, sometimes reaching 1,000 years of age, we are patient in our decisions and prefer long-term solutions over short-term gains.
Where do you come from?
Asari come from a planet known as Thessia, which many consider the It's a thriving world blessed with prosperity and... With the high concentration of element 0 on Thessia, Asari evolved powerful biotic abilities. It is considered a home. Farewell. We look forward to forging new bonds with our...
I'm Gian Garza, founder of the initiative...
This is an image of the Citadel, considered the seat of government for many civilized races in the Milky Way galaxy. Here, the Council deliberates on matters of state. It is a champion of the common citizen, eager to help those in need. As with all political institutions in the Milky Way, conflict is rare. Peace and cooperation are the rule of the day.
Greetings, inhabitant of Andromeda. I'm a Solarian. I'd be pleased to tell you more about my species.
Okay.
Solarians are considered among the brightest scientific minds of the moon. We're known for our quick thinking, technological savvy, and intellectual powers of deduction.
What's Solarian history like?
Cooperating with the Asari, we were the second species in the Milky Way to help form a galactic. From time to time, we also guided other species, such as the Krogan, to better channel their It's our belief that the careful application of science and intellect is the key to improving the quality of life for all.
Where do you come from?
Solarians originate from a world known as Surkesh. As an amphibious species, we're at home in Surkesh's lush jungles, but with our technological advancements, we can adapt to nearly any environment. We look forward to studying the wonders of Andromeda and the rich diversity our galaxy has to offer. It's been my pleasure. Rest assured.
This is an outpost for Milky Way colonists arriving in your galaxy. They come seeking a fresh start in Andromeda, yearning only for a land they can call home. If you encounter an outpost, feel free to drop by and say hello. Your new neighbors are eager to make friends.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions.
Hello there. I'm a human being. If you'd like to know more about my people, just ask.
Okay.
Good to hear. Humanity is a diverse species. You may notice different skin color, yet we don't let those differences come between us. We'd rather celebrate our diversity, rather than fight over it.
What's human history like?
Humanity is a young people compared to many of the other Milky Way races. We didn't discover, but what we lack in age, we make up for with enthusiasm. We'd like to think we can teach our fellow travelers a few new tricks.
Where do you come from?
Humans come from a planet called Earth. It's a beautiful blue world with everything from ocean. It's also an oasis of biological diversity. Scientists calculate Earth contains nearly 9 million unique animal and... I'm glad you stopped by. Next time you see a human, ask about ice cream. It's one of the many...
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative.
This is Ark Hyperion, one of several ships that made the long voyage from the Milky Way galaxy to Andromeda. The thousands of colonists aboard have come in peace, united by their dream of a better life in your beautiful galaxy. You need not fear their arrival. We are all citizens of the universe, eager to be your friend.
Who have arrived from the Milky Way galaxy. The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could...
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Okay.
Great. If you're seeing this, it means our Pathfinders have... But I want to put your mind at ease. Seeing our arcs arrive in your neighborhood probably raised some concerns. I'm happy to address...
Why did you leave the Milky Way?
I get that question a lot. Many of us have our own Milky Way is just one tiny speck. And speaking for myself, the thought of exploring those mysteries in Andromeda was a call to adventure I could not resist.
What are you planning to do?
Great question. I'd be worried about that too. I can't... We're pilgrims who simply want to live in peace. We're eager to learn about new cultures, new ideas, and share our own. But we understand trust needs to be earned, no matter what galaxy you're in. And the initiative looks for... Thank you. On behalf of my fellow Milky Way travelers, we couldn't be more excited.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by.
They're happy
Pardon
to
the
answer
dust
any
while we
questions
set
you
everything
may
up.
have, and eager to learn more about your own culture.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species. I'd hoped our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've met can visit and they can learn more about the Milky Way species. While we're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, there was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, the idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll... And when you have a second, check back.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the
Pathfinder, do you have a
On
moment?
behalf of the Nexus,
We,
I welcome you to the
need to
Cultural
explain
Center. Please have a look
Explain
around.
me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash. If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people
Thanks.
who have arrived from the
Of
Milky Way
course.
galaxy.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange.
You are looking at an image of the Milky Way, the original system of the colonists now arriving in Andromeda. Home to countless life forms, the Milky Way is a galaxy where friendship and peace are held in the highest regard. Those arriving in Andromeda bring with them this spirit of enlightenment. They look forward to making your acquaintance.
Don't one of our friendly peace ambassadors. They're happy to answer any questions you may have and eager to learn more about your own culture.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder information. I am programmed with all relevant data. However, first, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
Female, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery, or first contact with new species?
Meeting new species.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
Go with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
I want you to give career advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI.
I'm Gian Garcia,
Hello.
founder of the
This
Institute.
display describes our Pathfinders.
I welcome
The
you to the
initiative's
cultural
elite
center.
explorers.
Have a look around.
Tell me about Pathfinders.
Pathfinders are often the first to encounter new species, making them. They work hard to ensure everyone knows the initiative is
Learning about
peaceful.
the rich diversity of people who have arrived
Tough
in the
job.
Milky Way
Do
galaxy.
Pathfinders have help?
Each Pathfinder has a team of talented specialists, drawn from multiple backgrounds and species.
How does someone usually be...
The minimum requirements are survival training, AI compatibility testing. If you're interested, submit your candidacy to the Pathfinder headquarters. If you see a Pathfinder on your...
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Hello again.
Thanks.
Of course.